Okay, Capricorn, what it is, it is what it is. Now, Capricorn, we got some, messages here. We gonna see what comes out for you. And this is allegedly. Don't y'all take nothing but with a grain of salt. Always remember, listen to thyself before you accuse thyself. If this is not you, it is not your story. It is not. Y'all like, share, and strive, and all my newcomers. What it do? What it do? I always say that I love y'all. I love all of y'all. Y'all like, share, and subscribe, and keep going with your, keep your head up and be strong in these streets. We ain't no weak people. We are strong. Remember that. Now, what is the problem that you got going on, Capricorn? What is the problem that you got going on, Capricorn? What is the problem that you may got going on? Okay, something about needing time, cycle time, and time to heal. So somebody's needing time to heal. Excuse the card. Needing time to heal for some past and insane sparks, some burning desire that somebody got from the last time. Somebody needs time to heal from a passion that they got insane passion with someone, but they need to heal from it. Why you need to heal from this insane passion that you got? So somebody got some passion for somebody, okay, because it was lusting. It was lusting and thirstiness. It says non-committal. You was messing with a non-committal kind of person, so they was lusting over you, loving to have everything about you, but they didn't know it wasn't just about the bow tie. It was about my mind too, and what I can give you and what I can show you love. And I'm not just a object to be used for the bedroom. Okay, I got you. Now, what happened in the distant past? Why did this person, what happened in the distant past to make this all go down like this? This person just didn't want to be committed to you, wouldn't commit to you. So what happened in the distant past? See, you was abundant and you had money, but you had to cut and you moved on. You left a situation. In the distant past, you flew like your chicken, a rooster, finna go on another hunt. And you just said, tricking, what? I'm gone, man. I'm gone. Ain't nothing wrong with get your abundance and you let go. That's what you're supposed to do. You let go of all that running after somebody. Now you got to heal the lusting part. Don't be worried about, hey, everybody got a pretty body, but we also got to have our mind doing the right thing because we won't catch nothing out here in these streets. I'm just saying what my point of view is. It said recent, okay, what happened in the recent events? What happened in the recent events of old? This got to do with you going on. What happened in the recent events? You see, there was a wedding. Somebody may have got married or something in the past. What happened with this union? What happened with this union here, Spirit? What happened with this union? What happened with this union? Okay. There was love, self-worth, and affection and traction. Somebody loved somebody. Oh, somebody found them some hot love, baby. Somebody found them some hot love. Unconditional love. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody found recent some unconditional love, but then something was lusting. Somebody was in a lust. And what happened to this love that was unconditional love? What happened to it? Well, someone was trying to bring memories and learn from the past, But what happened, Spirit? Tell me what happened is they still together? What's going on, Spirit, with this relationship? What's going on with this relationship that's so spicy and hot and heavy? Is they still together? Maybe this was in the recent past, so this was somebody that loved you unconditional. What happened with this person, though? What happened to this person? Okay, yep. There was seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up on dates. Somebody had a third party. So that's what happened to this love affair. It ruined it because somebody went into an affair with somebody and no good. Well, it was spicy like Days of Our Lives. Hey, baby, I love you, but I got another one over here. I had to make sure I got 3, and then you lost a good lover in this wedding. Somebody really loved you, but it was a third party. Then that can't happen, baby. Cheaters we don't want to be on Cheaters now. Why would you want to be on that show Cheaters? No, not me. What's the goal and the destiny of it? I know how that feels though. You marry somebody and then you got out of traction with them. It's best to just say, hey baby, I need to get this from you. If I can't get this, then I'm not attracted to you. Be honest instead of just cheat on them and then they get mad at you and then you got to worry about all this karma and stuff. So what's going on here with the seduction and stuff? I mean, let's go over here to the goals. What was the goals of this whole thing and the destiny? What was your goals and destiny with this whole plot? What was the whole goals and destiny of the situation? What was the goal of this situation? It was somebody was running from and disappearing, and somebody disappeared and they was daydreaming and fantasizing. So somebody was, the whole goal is they fantasize that they gonna be running away from somebody. As soon as they get too close to somebody, then they want to fantasize and they got these other desires. See, somebody hot and kinky under the sheets, and they don't want to say what they really like, so they go running for third parties because they feel what, get fulfillment from it. Hey, I get what I want, I love myself, and I gotta go get what I need because I'm not getting it at home. I know that feeling, but sometimes we got to remember what we do. We got to always be able to deal with the backfire. Now, what happened in the future here? So what happened in the future with this situation? What happened in the future? And me not mean to say that deliberately. We have to live with what we do. What happened in the future, though, are going to happen. Something about distance, side us. Somebody gonna distracted. Somebody gonna be distracted and changed and delayed for something. You're gonna get delayed. Why is you gonna be delayed in the future? What's going on with this delay in the future? Why is you gonna get delayed in the future? Because of chasing thrills and excitement and good times. So there's going to be some stuff to stop you in the future. You're going to get distracted. They're going to try to distract you. The divine is going to distract you because you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Somebody chasing too much tail and not realizing. And see, they need to get to the finale, and they're going to be leaving stuff behind. That's the finale. You're going to be leaving people behind because it's not fulfilling you. And I can understand being in a relationship that don't fulfill you and it ain't going nowhere. But see, relationships can get boring if you don't work with them. You got to work on relationships. They don't just work out themselves. Now, what else we need to know about this relationship Capricorn situation, man? I know how it is. You was lusting and, hey, you got caught in the mix. Hey, it says, what you're experiencing is part of your soul contract. So something was part of your soul contract. And share your talents. You don't like sharing your talents with people. You don't like that because 3 witches were attacking you because of a lady or man, but it was going back to center. All of it was returning. Somebody was a Libra. These 3 witches was all in the business making you do this teasing and chasing and thrilling because they kept putting magic on you. They was destroying. Look, Libra came out twice, and somebody named Samantha was involved allegedly. So Libra came out twice. So that's what that tell you. Now, some family done put your name on something. They used your identity and invested in a loan or something, and they did a blood ritual. So these witches was just getting loans in your name, doing stuff allegedly. You're gonna find out it's baby daddy drama was going crazy. Baby daddy was losing their mind. But this was generational lies that this person be telling. This person tells so many lies. Somebody named Sarah in the past, allegedly. I don't mean to tell the name allegedly if it's you. Watch out for some bad weather, tornadoes or something in the past. They may have got situations like Everly. Somebody named Everly might be, it's in the reverse though, so hope it don't happen. It said you could be asked to talk on a TV show or a special show, a magazine cover, baby. Go with your bad self. Something is going to be yours. And now there's a family secret that's going to surface, and you need to get ready for this family secret because it's going to be hot and spicy. They said, so you tried to take somebody out, really, no cap. So somebody tried to end you allegedly. So that's the secret that's coming out, that we put you in the pile and we was trying to do our thing to sacrifice you allegedly. They says kids be lying on me, and that's the point. They lie on you so much. But the FBI is watching the whole thing when they was doing these magic prayers on you and everything that went back to center around the moon cycles. They've been watching you. Somebody could be 21 and they no nonsense kind of person. See, somebody no nonsense kind of person. Don't let your past hold you back though. Somebody 59 years old, they wanted a bike ride, baby. They wanted to get up there and ride, but you didn't. It's in reverse. You said leave me alone. All these illusions. Somebody from Delaware, and then they also tried to get a GUN to get on you. Gun. Somebody may have got a GUN case from 5 to 6 years in the past, and you need to live and laugh about it. Stop vengeance, or it'll be more dramatic for you, because it's gonna be jail time for these people if they don't stop. Like, share, subscribe.